Lately I got something to say. I'm just so sick of hearing everyone complain. I know it's tough and I know there's pain, but hitting bottom is the only way to change. So I'll keep hustling, you keep struggling. Bitch, I'm humbling, keep mumbling. I'll keep doubling, you keep bluffing. You've got nothing, I'll keep hustling.
Good morning, Divine's Empire. My name is Divine. If this is your first time coming to my channel, if it's the first time coming to my channel, you know you should be ashamed. But I'm happy that you're here, and I just want to thank my 19 subscribers for subscribing to my channel because it means a lot. The title of this video is "How to Let Your Ex Go in 5 Steps." Now, we gonna get into the first step right now. Number 5, do not try to fill any type of void. I know you want to just go out and just, talk to somebody else. It's so easy to just, just feel that position with somebody else. But let me tell you something. You're going to take you're going to take those trust issues. You're going to take, oh my God, he cheated on me. Oh my God, he lied to me. Oh my God, he disrespected me, into the other next relationship. You don't want to do that because that other dude or that other woman might be like the best for you. And you're going to be thinking, you're cheating on me. You're doing this because that other person did it. No, what you want to do is get over this one person that you have to get over day by day, so the next person that you're with has all of you. You're not going to be able to give that person all of you if you're still stuck on the fact that you have just been cheated on. So you can't just jump from one relationship into a freaking another relationship, or you can't just jump from one relationship into dating. It makes no sense. You cannot fill a void with with another person because you don't want to be lonely. No, you have to get over that last person because you want to be able to give all of yourself to the next person that comes, because that next person that comes might be the one that you are supposed to be with or whatever you believe in, and you do not want to just run that person away because you're still having it in your subconscious mind or your mind that you're probably going to cheat on me because the last person did. You're probably going to do this to me because the last person did. You don't want to do that. You want to be able to give your whole heart and soul to the next person. Number freaking 4. What you want to do now is let your friends and family in. I know you want to just crawl up in a ball and go in your room, shut the door, lock it, and just cry your heart out and don't go nowhere. And I don't want to see about it. Listen, sweetheart. Or listen, handsome young man. You can't be shutting people out like that, because at this point in time, you need people. You need people in your corner to let you know, like, look sis, or look dude, like, look nigga, look bruh. You can do this, like, that nigga don't deserve you, or that man or that girl don't deserve you if they gonna, do what they do. Don't do that. Don't lock yourself up in a room and feel like you don't have anybody if you don't have friends. Go out and make some friends. If you have friends, let them in and let them know what's going on. If they judge you, just listen to what they have to say, because maybe it's what you need to hear. If they don't judge you and they just embrace you, because at this point in time, you finna see who for you and who not for you as a friend and a family member. Because sometimes your family members can't be there for you, and sometimes your friends can't be there for you, but you need either or, okay? Don't lock yourself up in your room. Let people in. The third step that you want to do is cry your freaking heart out, okay? Cry. I don't care if you feel like you are the strongest person and oh my God, I just don't have time to be crying over somebody, blah, blah, blah. No, listen, you cannot hold all that in. I don't care if you're the strongest person. Sorry, something in my eye. I don't care if you're the strongest person in the world. Keeping your face up like this hurts. Letting your tears out makes it feel so much better at the end of the day, because you're gonna feel so relieved and so stress free. Look at these. I'm sorry. But you'll just feel so stress free. Like you'll feel like you can conquer anything. So do not sit up there and be trying to hold the tears in, because I don't want to cry. No, girl. Like, or no man, or no bruh. Cry that junk out. so you can keep it moving at the end of the day. And guess what? You're going to cry probably every day. But guess what? You're going to get closer to and closer to letting that person go, then keeping that in and keeping it into your heart, because that junk going to hurt. It's going to hurt. You're going to feel it in your heart. But guess what? When you relieve that stress by crying or whatever you need to relieve it by, not doing other bad things that you should not be doing. But if you relieve it in a positive way, you'll be great. And I'm telling you, do it every day. I don't care if it takes you 100 days to do it. Do that, because that person didn't deserve you then. And if you try to go back to them and okay, here, I'm putting it to you this way. You can either cry to get that person back, and then they either continue to break your heart and you're going to continue to have to go through this, or you can take the steps each and take it day by day and cry that junk out and move on to a happier life. You can choose, because at the end of the day, the person's definitely not going to change. So you have to decide to change you so you can be happier. Period. So step number 2. Well, I'm going backwards, obviously, you guys. Explore your talents. Like, come on now. Like, everybody has a talent. And even if it's small or little, you have a freaking talent. Like mine, I like writing. I love writing. I like writing poetry. I like reading. I like writing stories or whatever. So that's what I do in the meantime to not think about certain things that I don't want to think about. Or I write about the things that I am going through. Or, you can walk it off, or you can, I don't know, some people, they sing, some people, whatever your talent is, explore that and do that, because obviously, most likely, your butt was distracted anyway by your relationship. So if you can find something to put your energy into instead of, I'm sorry, it's kind of cold in here. I just had to do that because I wanted, because it's so cold. But anyway, if you find something else to put your energy into instead of thinking about laying in bed all day, just think about that person, then I feel like you'll be so much better, and you'll start to heal yourself. Even if you don't want to go to your family or friends, you'll start healing yourself than just thinking about that person all day. Like, just explore things that you like to do for you. So we're here at number 1. But no, we're here at number 1. The number 1 thing that you should do is love yourself, because at the end of the day, it's all about loving yourself. If you want to continue to subject yourself to painful things with like dealing with the same person over and over again, then that's just something that you'll probably have to do until you can come to love yourself, because that's not loving yourself. If someone is continuing to hurt you and you're still allowing them to, that's not loving yourself. Loving yourself is actually going through that painful experience so you can become a happier person and learn your lesson. So if you haven't learned your lesson now with dealing with that person, then I say go back. But if you have learned your lesson with that person, then go through that painful experience so you can find someone that is actually going to love you and bring something better into your life and not take away. Because obviously they're taking away from your life right now, because of the simple fact that you could be happy right now. You could be somewhere else right now, but you're deciding to sit there and be upset and sad over a person that probably isn't even thinking about you in the first place. So I say love yourself. And if you don't know how to love yourself, because that's actually easier said than done, then this is what I recommend you do every day when you get up in the morning. I recommend that you look at yourself and you tell yourself that you are worthy enough to have something that is better, and you are deserving and more worthy of something that will make you happier, or you're beautiful, or you are enough for yourself to be with someone that is going to take you regardless of if you have imperfections or not. So I say, if you don't know how to love, start loving yourself. Do that. And if you don't want to look in the mirror, because I know that sometimes I do not want to look in the mirror, then you can just say it in your mind, because the person that is talking in your mind is your inner being anyway. So you can already say to your inner being, who is going to translate that in your subconscious who's going to eventually to say it in your mind, and you're going to start believing it in your whole being that I am beautiful, I'm deserving, I am worthy enough to be happy and not go through stressful situations. And that is my 5-step tip to how you let someone go. And if this helped you, give me a motherfucking thumbs up. And if it didn't help you, give me a freaking thumbs down. And if you know what, if you like me and my energy, subscribe to my channel. And if you feel like you need to follow me on something else, go ahead and go on to Instagram, because that's where I'll be at the most. And my name is going to be in the description below, because I'm not about to say it because people ain't even going to even care. But I'll put it in the description below, and it'll be in the video down here somewhere. So thank you for watching my video. I know it was short because I know y'all don't like a long motherfucking videos, so I had to make it short for you guys and energetic for you guys. And I'm also gonna have more videos like these, because I do not like doing pranks. I do not like doing challenges. I like doing stuff that actually matters to people's lives. So thank you for watching. Be divine today, be divine tomorrow, be divine every day.